Today's a very special day. After many years of collecting movies, I finally bought my very first Criterion. But what movie is it? Hi, my name's Carl. Thank you so much for joining me and welcome to a Monday unboxing. Because it's Blu-ray and 4K release day here in the UK, this has just arrived through the post. It's my very first Criterion. It's the 1981 movie Blowout, starring John Travolta and Nancy Allen. Many of you know Nancy Allen from RoboCop. I'm going to be opening this up and giving you my thoughts on my very first Criterion. If you're visiting my channel for the very first time, Carlinio 9, hello and a massive welcome to you guys. Please consider sharing and subscribing if you can, because it really does help the channel out. I'd really appreciate it as well. Thank you so much. Now, I'm not going to lie, when I first started this YouTube channel in the winter of 2019, I had no idea what a Criterion was. And if I'm honest, I'm probably still not 100% certain what a Criterion is. So I can't do this on my own. I'm going to need some help, and there's one guy on YouTube that knows everything about Criterions. He has an amazing YouTube channel and he has an amazing collection of Criterions. He really does know everything about Criterions. So I'm going to hand you over to Lucas, the filmmaker, where he can briefly explain what a Criterion is.
Hello, it's the filmmaker here. Thank you very much, Carl, for inviting me on just for a brief minute to talk about exactly what a Criterion is, because I do believe Carl is showing off his new edition of Blowout. I always forget which one. Yes, Blowout, because I just looked in my collection. I don't own Blowout, but I do know that Blowout is a bit of a remake of Michelangelo Antonioni's film Blow Up, also in the Criterion collection. And he just asked me to jump on here and talk about what exactly is a Criterion, because I am known for making videos about the Criterion collection amongst other great YouTubers out there who talk about the collection. I do a Criterion Corner series, and I always like to describe the Criterion collection as the Rolls Royce of Blu-rays. They're not your average Blu-rays. They're a company who put out films, they restore them, they pack them with fantastic special features. They basically give the best release, the best treatment to the best films all around the world. You're not going to see more or less a Marvel film in the Criterion collection, but you've got films from all and they've got a Michael Bay film in there, but we don't want to talk about that. And they're all spy numbered. They put out amazing box sets, and more on why I feel why Criterion are special to me and why you should consider buying them. I made a video of that on my channel if you're not familiar with me yet. But yeah, thank you so much, Carl. Hopefully you enjoy your new Criterion, and I appreciate you letting me pop on here. Thanks for contacting me about this. So yeah, thank you everyone.
Thank you so much, Lucas, for taking the time to make that short recording. Please do pop over to the YouTube channel, The Filmmaker. I'll leave his link below in my description. Now, before we get into this unboxing, just a short recap on what this movie is actually about. A movie sound recordist accidentally records evidence that proves that a car accident was actually a murder and consequently finds himself in danger. Okay, let's begin this unboxing, take a look inside and see what we're getting in my very first Criterion. Let's begin this unboxing and take a look and see what we're getting inside. This movie was directed by Brian De Palma. First look at the movie Blowout with the film on. Let's take the film off because you can't see anything with that film on. We can see just quickly before I take the film off, there's Brian De Palma's signature up there. There's so many special features on this. There's director approved special edition features. It's restored and digitally transferred and supervised and approved by Brian De Palma. That's what the sticker was. So let's take a look at this cover first. It's got amazing artwork. You see John Travolta sitting there in his film office. We've got the Criterion collection just down there, which I've never actually seen before. If we take it round to the spine, it's clearly labelled Blowout, and this is the Criterion label. And there's that number at the bottom there, which is what Lucas was saying. This one's number 562. Round to the back, there's so many different special features. I won't read them out. Obviously, like, you got that restored digital transfer. There's an interview with Nancy Allen. There's on-set photos, trailers. There's also a 1-hour interview with Brian De Palma. It's quite a heavy case. There's that artwork again. I really did like the artwork. I did watch the trailer to this, and I did realise I have actually seen this movie back in the 80s. And it was actually quite a good movie, if I can remember rightly. And so for me to actually get my first Criterion with this movie is brilliant. So this is what we're seeing inside. Let's take a look at this. It comes with this booklet, Blowout on the front. I'm actually impressed so far because, like I said earlier, I don't actually own any Criterions, and they've actually gone all out on this one. So there's lots to read, there's lots of different photos in there. And the booklet is... there's no pages on the booklet, so I'm guessing it's probably around about 30 to 40 page booklet, which is quite nice touch to actually include. There we've got John Travolta there. Take a look inside. We do have artwork on the disc, which is brilliant. I do love artwork on the disc. I don't know why, but I just do. And again, we've got John Travolta, and it's labelled Blowout. And we also have inner artwork as well. That's the inner artwork. So inside this edition, we are getting the movie on Blu-ray, Blowout from 1981. It's packed with special features, exactly what Lucas was talking about, where Criterion do put special features in, and there's so many in there. And it also comes with this Blowout booklet with lots to read and to look at there. And that is the 1981 movie Blowout from the Criterion collection. Final thoughts on my very first Criterion. I'm really impressed. I've actually just stuck the Blu-ray in the 4K player, and they have done such a good job at cleaning the old movie up from 1981. They've done a brilliant job at cleaning it up. It's just a Blu-ray, and it's not even a 4K, and it looks amazing. And I'm really impressed. Lucas was talking about how Criterion do box sets. I would love to get hold of a Criterion box set. I'm going to try and make that my goal in the future, to pick up a Criterion box set, because I've gone through the special features as well, and they are really good. There's so much to go through, and it's going to take a while to go through them. Let's just show you this cover again. As you can see, John Travolta's sitting down. He's obviously just heard something, possibly. And then if we take it round to the spine, it's clearly labelled Blowout. I'm liking the colours as well. I don't own anything in this colour. And then we've got the Criterion label there. And we've also got that spine number, which Lucas was talking about. So all Criterions are labelled with a number. I didn't know that. And this one's number 562. And if we take it round to the back, you can see the special features. There's a little bit there as well. And that is the 1981 movie Blowout. It is my very first Criterion. It's quite a good movie if I can remember rightly as well. A massive thank you to Lucas for helping me out. Please do pop over to his channel. I'll leave his link below in my description. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this Monday unboxing. Please do, if you do like this video, please do give it a like, and also don't forget to share and subscribe if you can, because it really does help the channel out, and I'd really appreciate it as well. Thank you so much for taking the time. Take care, guys. You've been watching Carl on the channel Carlinio 9. I will see you guys soon. Take care. Bye.